So I'm going to keep this video short, and we're just going to talk about the major stuff that happened on SummerSlam. So forget all the Breezangos that lost, and the Zigglers that lost, and the everything else that happened. The cool ass Naomi, I'm amazing. I'm amazing. But we're not gonna talk about that right now either. We'll talk about that before Raw tomorrow. Okay? But right now, we're talking about the matches of the night. AJ Styles, John Cena, Charlotte and Sasha Banks, and the murder of Randy Orton and the attempted murder of Shane McMahon. So those are the only three things that we're going to talk about in this video. So let's start off with AJ Styles, John Cena. This was originally going to be match of the night, but funny story, if you follow me on Twitter, I didn't really watch all of it at once. As you can see, I'm rewatching it now. So this is actually the second time I'm about to watch this match, and not the third. So I had to. I was cleaning up the house for my mom, and then I took a shower. I had to go get my cousin. He was going to do the review, but he has to watch the pay-per-view from the beginning. And I'm like, oh my god, AJ Styles, John Cena. John Cena's actually going in. He's pulling out stuff. Because I've gotten to the point where I'm past hating John Cena. As you've seen in previous videos. Or if you haven't, go follow Changing the Questions. I own John Cena merchandise now. So I'm past the point of hating John Cena. And he can deliver a good match when he wants to. And speaking of John Cena, we're going to touch on it. The return of Nikki Bella. I can actually get down with Nikki Bella. That's done. And the match was just great. They had a couple of missed spots and like close calls, but the fucking match was great. Like AJ had him beat with the Styles Clash. Said, fuck it, popped his ass with that forearm. And 1, 2, 3. We have a new #1 contender to Dolph Ziggler, not to Dolph Ziggler, to Dean Ambrose's World Heavyweight Championship on SmackDown. So, thank you, Dean Ambrose, for being a good champion while you lasted. I love your character now. I'm a fan of yours. But, yeah. AJ is coming for that ass, son. AJ is coming for that ass. Oh, let's talk about Finn Balor versus Seth Rollins. CrossFit Jesus versus the Demon King. The Red Velvet Championship. It looks like this. It looks like this. See this? This is what it looks like. But it's all that red. The Red Velvet Championship. It costs a whopping $430, which is normal price for a WWE title belt. But holy crap, the Red Velvet Championship. Hashtag. I love it. I love it. I love it because everybody hates it. I love it because everybody hates it. And it's not like, oh, everybody hates it, so I love it. But I actually like the design of the belt. It makes me, I have cake downstairs now because it made me want something sweet. I love it. It's the Red Velvet Championship. I love it. I fucking love it. I fucking love it. I really do. And I'm really trying really hard to look at the laptop, to look at the TV, to watch the match again. So, anyways, let's talk about, we already talked about the Red Velvet Championship. We talked about AJ Styles, John Cena. And what's up with all that shit with John Cena leaving his shit in the ring and stuff? And, oh, Jon Stewart did a good job too. So, let's talk about the murders. Let's talk about the murders. I like talking about murders. That sounded so creepy, like the girl from Pitch Perfect. Like, what are you gonna do after this? I'm gonna burn the dead bodies. I'm just like, okay. What the fuck happened? How? What? Okay, so we all went in with the expectations of some kind of ramifications for Brock Lesnar and his drug abuse stuff. Okay, so his punishment was throwing Orton. Was he in the audience? I gotta watch it again. From the audience to and through the announce table, pretty much. Then get this. He tried to do it again, right? He tried to F5 him. No, RKO out of nowhere. And that was the last time Randy Orton did anything. Because he put him in the ring. Tried to pin him. Then, of course, that didn't work. Then he tried to do some other stuff. And it didn't work. Then he tried to punt him. He tried to go for the, the infamous kick that has put out people such as John Cena, Triple H. I even think he punted Ric Flair at one point. I think he tried to hit CM Punk with it. I think he hit Daniel Bryan with it. But no. You're going to leave me the list down of people who Randy Orton has effectively punted. Leave that down below because I know I fucked that list up myself. But anyways, he tried to hit the punt, and then the spirit of the Undertaker, because this is what Brock Lesnar does. He takes the souls of his victims. So the spirit of the Undertaker, he rose on the third day from his drug policy violation. Decides, I could spine buster him, but I'm gonna F5 his ass just because he tried to kick me in the fucking head. And he hit me with 2 RKOs at this point. And then he decides, somewhere in there, Randy bladed really, really hard, and they called it forearms. But, yeah, those sharp forearms! Bitch. Anyways, that's how I watch wrestling. I love the women. Don't mind me. And then blood. Fight. Beating. TKO. Booze. Shane. Poor Shane. Rip Randy. Because Shane caught an F5 too. The show ended with Paul Heyman. What did you do, Brock? What did you do? He F5'd the GM of SmackDown. Brock Lesnar's on Raw. You're good. Then, let's talk about my match of the night. Sasha v. Charlotte. It leaked earlier in the evening that for some reason Sasha Banks would not be able to compete for 30 days. I have not looked that up yet. But for whatever reason, she still delivered one hell of a match with Charlotte, which you're watching it now. You've probably been watching this match and not listening to me talk. It's just a good match. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if Sasha Banks is really suffering back problems. I don't even remember if I picked her to win or not. I think the Flair in me picked Charlotte, but I'm pretty sure the WWE skeptic that I am from them doing what them. See, they watch my shit. I know they do. They take my ideas because I call NXT TakeOver perfect, and they call some audibles. And Samoa Joe, if I caused you to get Kinshasa twice because of my predictions, I'm sorry. But anyways, I don't know what happened. I don't know what's going on with Sasha. I wish her the best, but woo! I can't get too loud because when windows open, my neighbors already think I'm weird. So, you know, there's that. And it's like 2 o'clock in the morning, 1 o'clock in the morning, 12:40. Anyways, it's a good match. I don't know what was going on, but there was some really, really good spots. I don't know if like Charlotte was supposed to drop her the way she did. I will have screenshots. I don't know if she was supposed to drop her like that, but it was effective. It made me cringe, but the rest of the match was just good. I'm just hoping I don't get copyrighted for having that playing. It's muted, and I'm talking over it, and it's in the background, so I don't think I should. So, the match, this is my match of the night. Arguably, you can say Cena Styles was better. The only reason the 6-woman tag match isn't match of the night is because Naomi did not get the win, and Alexa Bliss and Naomi did not get as much star power time as I would hope they would have, but that's just me being cynical because I am dressing as a male version of Naomi for fucking Dragon Con in Atlanta. So I'm gonna have my hair dyed that glow in the dark shit. I'm about to go buy them glow in the dark shoes at Lennox for like $30. I'm about to go find me some glow in the dark clothes. I'm about to go buy a whole bunch of glow sticks from the dollar store, and we are going in down at Dragon Con in a couple of weeks. So more on that later. Anyways, as you can see, and as you're going to see when we get that far, Charlotte with a roll-up after Sasha Banks had Charlotte in a bank statement for a considerable amount of time, rolled her over into a pin. Uno, dos, tres. And your new 2-time women's champion, Charlotte, with no Dana Brooke, no Flair, no Horsewoman, on her own, her 2 feet, by herself, in Brooklyn. Whoa. She has the best record when it comes to pay-per-views. And at first I was like, why did she win on Raw? Sasha did. And that is so they can have Charlotte have this perfect streak when it comes to pay-per-views. At least, I think they say in singles competition she's perfect. It's something like that. Correct me if I'm wrong. Down in the comment section below. But I don't want this video to get too long because I don't feel like editing that much. You'll see this sometime Monday before Raw and before a Raw preview video. So, if you're here for, if you want other stuff on the channel, it's coming back. Trust me. But wrestling literally took over my life, as you saw, which is going to be the case at least one weekend a month, 2 weekends a month for the next, as long as I keep doing YouTube wrestling related videos because of the brand split. Unless I just get tired of watching Raw and just watch SmackDown only, which happened in the first brand split. I did not watch Raw. I only watched SmackDown. That's why I was such a huge Edge fan. Anyways, if you want to leave your thoughts on the top, what was it, 4 matches? We talked about the Red Velvet Championship. We talked about the murders. We talked about the retirement of John Cena because all the symbolism at the end. Yeah, I had to touch on it right there because I don't think I touched on it in the review. And the crowning of a 2-time women's champion. The first white. Oh my god, that sounds so bad. Oh, see? We made it. We made it this far. We made it. We made it. Nigga, we made it. We made it. We made it. I'm sorry. Anyways. Just like the end of this match, this is the end of the review. I'm just glad the Miz retained. Like, share, and subscribe if you have not already. If you want to follow me on anything other than YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and Twitch, all linked in the description down below. I suggest you follow me on Twitter and Instagram because on Instagram it's more personal than over there. And on Twitter, I'm always tweeting out some cool ass shit. Just saying. And if you like Dragon Ball Z, SSR _ Shawn. Or is it SS Rose? It's SS Rose _ Shawn. It's all linked in the description below. With all of that being said, I am officially a 2-time Women Champion supporter. And we, the Woo Nation, are out of here. What was that dramatic pause?